Mm. Whew. What it do, y'all? Of course, you already know when you see my face, when you see me hop on this live, you know I got a message. And you also know that the breaking of some chains are going to be taking place. The breaking of some bondages, some mental, emotional, spiritual bondages um, are going to be taking place. This is a little bit of a ever so slightly sad energy, ever so slightly sad because when you really face reality pertaining to certain things, nobody wants to say goodbye. Nobody wants to say goodbye to anything or anyone, if you would. And I don't know why I do that, like knowing I'm gonna get my hands back wet and I go to dry my hands. But anywho, um, somebody just washed their hands clean of something. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Someone just, ooh, goodness gracious. It's like the messages would be like, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, Somebody's vision is being cleared pertaining to a particular situation. Mm. Folks, no, they don't be wanting to let go, boy. I'm hearing there's so many different forms of bondages, if you would. When I say it's not easy, some things, some things are better said than done, if you would. But when you're really adamant about it or something, it and something is pretty much the same. So excuse that. Yeah, somebody's vision is very much so being cleared. Cause out of nowhere, my left eye is just totally irritated. Um, yeah, this is definitely I don't like this energy. I don't like it at all. I remember this energy a little all too well. And I will say as of the last 2 to 3 months, I have just come up out of this energy that I feel right now. And I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back because I left it for a particular reason. I left that particular space of energy because to be unwillfully bound down to someone or anything is not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. It's kind of like being captured by the police. You know what I'm saying? And you really didn't do anything wrong, if you would. Um, I don't know who this is for. It really, when I run across energy like this, I ain't gonna lie, I get a little nervous because it's like I said, nobody wants to let go of anything or anyone. It's given so many different aspects right now. It's kind of like, how can I put it, Father? Um, mm, mm. Give me a second. The Father is breaking it down for me so I can break it down for y'all. Mm. One, two, one, two. Yeah, it's given like three different type of aspects, three different type of avenues, if you would, pertaining to this message. It's a little deep. It might be triggering for some. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's trying to trigger me. There is a couple of type of connections that are about to end or have already ended, if you would. And I thank you so much, Holy Spirit. You're the best. As I was washing dishes a second ago, Mariah Carey, You'll Always Be My Baby, dropped in my spirit. And I'm not sure why it dropped in my spirit because on my side, I'm starting a new connection, if you would. And oh, if you're starting a new connection, there is a third party that is trying to emotionally and spiritually bind this individual to them. Like this third party doesn't want to let go of the person that you are recently starting a new beginning with, is what is giving. Jeez. Her psychopathic. When okay, so when ooh, a lot of people do, some understand this and some don't, and then you have some that purposely choose to ignore this type of mental and emotional instability, if you would. Um, that psychopathic, don't want to let go, trying to control the narrative, if you would, type of it's giving property type energy, like you're nobody's property. Somebody is looking at you like you're their property. I ain't gonna hold you, it's making my stomach turn a little bit, to be brutally honest with you. It's a little scary. Like you ever been so scared to the point where it kind of make your stomach turn? Like it kind of like um make you, oh Jesus, that's not good. It's like one of those type of energies that kind of try to make you afraid to leave, if you would, because you don't know the outcome. Like the outcome could be this person has very strong psychopathic tendencies. Jesus. The part of Mariah Carey's song that stood out to most to me when it first started ringing out in my spirit, and then when I listened to the song to get a better understanding of the message, if you would, um, you'll always be a part of me. Um, Now that portion is not really so bad, but it can be bad. It too can be connected to psychopathic, um, deep, dark, controlling issues, if you would. Like, damn, yeah, somebody don't want to let somebody go because I'm seeing a, oh wow. I'm seeing a female like blocking the door. She's keeping a man from leaving out the door. Like she don't want him to go, but she's hurt him to a point where he's being forced to leave. So it's the woman that has the psychopathic tendencies in this particular situation. Yeah, that was definitely a nail on the head. But she's one of those kind of women that will, how can I put this? Now I'm picking up on accusating type energy. But what I'm picking up on, I don't care what nobody is accusating. I don't care. Like I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I know what be dropping in my spirit. You see what I'm saying? When I be minding my little old business, my little big old business. You know what I'm saying? My little big old personal business, if you would. And this woman doesn't want this man to leave, but like there's nothing left there. Like he doesn't love her anymore. Like he's coming to the realization that they're not good together. It's given the energy that this can end kind of deadly, violent, like she would try to kill him type energy. I'm seeing her with a butcher knife and she's like going to show. I should have known. Should have known. I 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 should have known. Mm, not funny, but Lord have mercy. Of course they're gonna lie because they have to lie to save face. They have to lie to get that pity, to get that pity party. Of course they're going to lie. Mm, stuff like that is so irritating. It's so annoying. But when it comes to things like that, it's like there's nothing you can do about that. That's kind of out of individuals' control because, like I said, everybody wants a damn pity party. Why do everybody want a pity party? I don't know nowadays. You know what I'm saying? When I think back when had my moments of wanting a pity party, and I think about it nowadays, and it's like, why did I want a pity party when I knew what I got myself into, when I knew why I was trying to stay or why I was trying to leave, et cetera, whatever the situation was. I don't understand why people want pity parties when you know what you put yourself in. Like, you know what type of shit you be stepping into, whether it's big shit or little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, pun intended, but no pun intended. But this particular individual is like, this message is bouncing. It's bouncing so much. It's giving, uh, oh geez, what is that? 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 Oh, what is that? Give it to me, Father. What is that? It's giving, the energy of it is giving, mm, neutrons. You know how neutrons bounce, if you would? Like, it's bouncing all over the place. It's hitting on so many different aspects of this message. Like, I'm also hearing that this is for a plethora of people. But the base of the message is someone doesn't want to let go. That's why the title of this live is Let Go. You see what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it gave when that Mariah Carey always, you'll always be my baby, dropped in my spirit. You see what I'm saying? And it dropped in my spirit right after I got off the phone with a particular individual. But the message is not pertaining to that particular individual that I got off the phone with. It's pertaining to someone totally, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people don't even know each other from a can of paint. You see what I'm saying? And oh, they know of each other. They know of each other, but they've never actually, like, engaged or interacted or had a conversation with each other, like, on a personal level. Like, so irritating. People just don't be wanting to let go, boy. They just don't be wanting to let go. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks run across individuals that they have never met before. They run into these spirits that they never ran across before, and they just want to hold it to themselves, and you can't do that. You can't do that. That's called spiritual bondage. You know what I'm saying? Which can, it's giving, you know how, like a storm, a windy storm that is so strong that you're trying to walk against the wind of the storm, but the wind is so strong that it's kind of like holding you back. Type energy is what it's giving. You know what I'm saying? When you try to spiritual bond someone, that is the energy that you're projecting onto them, that they have no right to move forward, but they have every right to move forward when they have been given every reason and every understanding that they have to walk away. But the wind is trying to push them back. The person is trying to push them back. The person is trying to make them resist and go against their inner and truest, deepest, you know what I'm saying, feelings pertaining to a particular situation or a scenario, if you would. When I realized, I ain't gonna hold you, Father always got me being transparent, because that's the only way that I can get individuals to understand that I have no reason to lie, and that um I know what it feels like to not want to let go. You know what I'm saying? But eventually the Father forces you to realize why you have to let go of something, someone, or somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Certain circumstances, certain scenarios, certain mindsets, certain behaviors, certain patterns, certain diabolical issues, if you would. Diabolical issues can be connected to, like I said, the psychopathic tendencies. I had to come upstairs to put my phone on the charger. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, Correction, I apologize. Um, Someone you ran, you didn't even know you ran across someone. Now I know I ran across someone yesterday, and that's why this person is dropping in my energy. That's why this person is dropping in my energy. But I knew that it was a life or death situation. That's why I had to walk away. Even with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk away because it could be like things like that can be detrimental. It could be very, very detrimental. There are men and women killing each other on a regular basis because they don't want to let go in these relationships. When they realize that they are the problem or they are the issue, the guilt turns into anger on a level that can cause them to um take someone off this earth, and that is not good. That is not good. That is not good. It's giving, if I can't have you, nobody can, and that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. I don't play with that. I don't play with that. Like, that's why it's very important. It's very, 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 very important to listen to your spirit. When your spirit tells you to let go, it is very important for you to let go because you don't want to put yourself in no mental or emotional or spiritual type of bondage that the Father will have to do extra work to pull you away from. Because if it get detrimental, it leaves the Father shaking his head in hurt and in pain. It leaves the father shaking his head like, I tried to tell him, I tried to warn him, I tried to warn my child, I tried to intervene my child, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, show you the red flags. I tried to flag you down. I tried to wave it in your face to let you know that you need to let go of this. You need to let go of them. You need to let go of that thought pattern. You need to let go of that particular behavior pattern. To tell someone that that they will always be a part of them, that they will always be a part of you, did you not know that that's a form of spiritual bondage over someone? Because when you say something like that out of your mouth, that lingers in the individual's spirit. No matter where they go, no matter what type of relationship that they may move forward with or attempt to move forward with, you have subliminally put a spiritual like limit on them. It is okay. Father dropped in my spirit to let y'all know that it is. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Wow. So I put in a little haul for a few bottles of body wash and some deodorant, right? And out of nowhere there was an issue with the items being delivered, right? And I'm like, what is really going on? It's always something, and you see what I'm saying. um but I just got the notification that the order was being worked on. I don't know what you prayed about. I don't know what you're praying about. I don't know what you're trying to be released from. I don't know what you're trying to get through, but that prayer is being worked on. It's being worked on so you can be released. The enemy, how can I put this? Of course, a lot of us understand that the enemy doesn't want, and he tries his very best to not allow or try to prevent certain prayers from being released to the Father so you can receive the blessing that you are asking for, the spiritual breakthrough that you are asking for. Someone is going to try to intervene on this new beginning that you are embarking upon. It's given is very much so very strongly giving relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying, moving forward to build a new relationship, to either attempt to be with someone or attempt to marry someone. Yeah, the enemy don't want this to go through because I almost choked on my spit. Like it was like a mm, I hate this for us. I hate this. Like the enemy be so busy. But that's why the father said you must use your wisdom and discernment to be able to stay alert because the enemy is always on the prowl for its next prey to end something. Think about a lion confirmation. Think about a lion going after its prey, and when it gets its prey, the intention of the lion going after that prey is to eat it, to kill it, to seize it, to put an end to it. Someone wants to put a end, like they want to cease your new endeavor, your new endeavors. Because me personally, I'm not holding on to nobody. Like I definitely have been alerted that I have let go of who I was trying to hold on to or what I was trying to hold on to or why I was trying to hold on to it. But this individual, these individuals, let alone this individual doesn't like they're definitely not right upstairs. They're definitely not right upstairs. I already know that this person that is being revealed to me pertaining to me in the particular situation is not right upstairs. They are very much so a psychopath. Jesus. Yeah, what have I stepped into? For someone, this new beginning is healthy, it's very healthy. It's healthy. It's healthy. It's healthy. But like I said, you have a third party that is not help that is not I was about to say not helping. They don't have to help. They're not helping the scenario, they're not helping the situation. Um, yeah, they're speaking very negative to someone about your new endeavor, your new beginning. But that's why it's very important to stay prayed up. It's very important to pray over new connections, new businesses, new connections, new friendships, new relationships, new lanes of parenting. If you're about to go into parenting, like about to get ready and have a new baby, you are to pray over it. Not PREY, but PRAY over it. Yeah, this individual is praying on you, like they're praying on your downfall. Lord have mercy. To tell someone that you will always be a part of them is to subliminally prey on their downfall, to subliminally prey on the fact that that new connection, that new endeavor will not succeed, so you will hopefully possibly come back to them, come running back to them because they want you to need them so bad. That is so the energy is very disgusting, very disgusting. I'm hearing diabolically crazy. This person is diabolically crazy. And I also it was brought to my attention, Holy Spirit, I don't know why. I know why, but I don't know why the Holy Spirit dropped in my spirit and reminded me that I had reactivated my Netflix and that I was able to have the access to watch the TV show You, because the person that this third party that you no longer are connected to, no longer communicated, There it go again. This person is operating in that energy that Joe operated in. Yeah, they're very much so a psychopath. Somebody is dealing with a psychopath or have dealt with a psychopath that's not trying to let go of them. The way that that just happened the way that that just happened to me, it was giving like a hiccup. They're about to try to cause a hiccup, or they want or is wishing and praying that a hiccup will occur in this new situation. They're not happy for you. Of course, you shouldn't really expect them to be happy for you because you let go of them. They can no longer drain you. They can no longer use you. They can no longer lie to you. They can no longer subliminally try to attempt to keep you under their thumb, if you would. So of course they wouldn't be happy for you to move on. Of course they're going to try to cause hiccups. Of course they're going to um say nasty things up under their breath because they know that Satan is listening, and he will, you know what I'm saying? He will act on that. But the way that the father operates, someone is cherished more than gold. Like, okay, look, so I recently just put a new bedspread on my bed, right? And the gold of the like the rustic brown on the leaves is standing out to me, as well as the color of my outfit is standing out and is giving gold. You are cherished more than gold. Like, you are looking at you are being looked at as the value of gold, or more than the value of gold, is the reason why they don't want to let this go. Like, they want a fresh start with you. They want to prove to you that they have changed. But it's given facade, it's given lies, it's given, they want to try to entrap you again. They think that you are not um wise enough to get away again, which is quite stupid, but hey, to each his own. um Somebody's like, it's giving, oh, okay. Holy Spirit is like, it's giving energy that Holy Spirit is saying that they're about to drop everything and come to your beck and rescue. They're about to come to your rescue pertaining to this situation. So don't you worry, don't you fret your pretty little head. It's giving Miss Doubtfire, help is on the way. I'm hearing from the song, the Mariah Carey song, "Don't you know you will never escape me." Yeah, they are sick. Look, okay, so in the TV show, Joe has the energy on him of no one, like none of his exes can ever escape him. He really think he has that power. He really think he has that authority. This person really think they have that authority to even dictate, let alone determine that. And the devil is a liar. It's given like a tussle. Like, I'm seeing a tussle. Wow. I'm seeing a tussle between a man and a woman, and the way that the tussle is so intense that when the woman do actually pull away, she falls back and she hits her head, and it's not pretty. Like, not getting back up pretty. Her leave while you have the chance. Mm, I'm hearing fatal attraction. Mm. Someone doesn't like the fact about a particular individual, that they're like you have individuals that don't like the fact about some people that they're not afraid to let go. You got some individuals, like if you ever run across an individual that doesn't like that positive aspect about you, you might want to, like, yeah, you might want to you might want to find your quickest exit if you would, because Lord have mercy. What? Damn, I can't remember which season that was. Lord have mercy. Joe's new wife, right? Um, she didn't know that she ran across one of Joe's exes, right? And this ex um owned a bakery, right? And Joe's new wife ended up killing the owner of this bakery in the process of selling bake. It's not funny, Lord. It's not funny. 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 It's crazy, actually. But she put two and two together and realized that she was one of Joe's exes, and she ended up killing this chick. And she made Joe help her bury this woman, and then went on about the process to open the dang on bakery. Like, what? That's crazy. Mm, mm. This is a crazy energy. And it's like, where is it stemming from? It's giving strong female energy. Like, this female doesn't like that you are moving forward with her ex, and like she wants to do something quite diabolical to you. Like, she's angry. She is angry. A lot of undiagnosed folks out here. It is. It's a lot of confirmation. It's a lot of undiagnosed folks out here. Mm. But then you have a lot of self-diagnosed folks out here, but they refuse to get help. It's not giving ashamed. It's not giving um hurt about it. It's giving They want to use that to their advantage type energy. Mm, mm. Nail on the dang on head. Mm. It's very important that when you sense that you need to let go, you let go. It's very important. Very, 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 very important. I think that's like the second time, second, third time I done said that within this message. Somebody need to let go. I don't know who you need to let go of or what, but it's giving more of who you need to let go of. I'm seeing a man standing with his hands in his pocket. He got his head down and he's shaking his head. I'm gonna repeat. I was minding my business, washing dishes, minding my business, washing dishes, and that dang on Mariah Carey song dropped in my spirit. And then boom, 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 boom. The download just started coming. In my mind, I'm thinking about what I was going to do after I wash dishes. I wasn't thinking about what is rolling off my tongue right now. Folks need to stop taking things so lightly. Like, it's very important that you have a good support system because you always need to have somebody to talk to. So if anything does happen, you'll have, I'm hearing an escape route, like someone that no one knows the destination of. You know what I'm saying? So you can get away safe. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's so weird. That's weird. And here I done picked up on the energy of a bunch of fucking psychos. Like a bunch of psychos. I don't celebrate Christmas. A bunch of like, I heard nerdy psychos. Because Joe was definitely a nerd and a psycho. And I'm not responding because I don't entertain ignorance. I do not entertain ignorance. And the beginning of psychopathic tendencies, you won't even realize that you are ignorant. That's crazy. But hello. Mm, mm. Mm, mm. I'm about to hop up off of here. But that is the message. Just go ahead and let go. Whatever you need to let go of, whoever you need to let go of, let it go. Let it go. Like in the energy of Frozen, let it go. Let it go. Like somebody is holding on to a grudge. And it was a particular type of accidental situation. And someone don't want to let it go. Like ill, ill. It's sad that Psychopathic tendencies are becoming the norm. That is disgusting. 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 Disrespect is becoming the norm. Ignorance is becoming the norm. Derogatory behavior and thoughts and disrespect towards each other is becoming the norm. I feel sorry for your mama. For some situations, it do stem from the mother. It do. It do. Mm-mm. But that is definitely the message. I'm about to get on up off of here. Um, Hello to everybody that said hi to me. But as far as the extra ignorance, I would not entertain it. Not at all. Not at all. That is party jury, y'all. That is party jury. Mm. See, I'm not going anywhere. Look at that. Just straight psychopath. Straight up psychopathic. Disgusting. Not cute. Not pretty. Not handsome. Just disgusting. Despicable. Disgraceful, if you would. I'm seeing somebody just pop some pills. Like somebody a pill pop on here. Or they have when they, they have so many I'm hearing manic episodes that they have to pop their medicine a lot. Like they gotta like that's weird. That's sad. I hate that for you. Hate that. But I'm about to get on up out of here. I'm about to get on up out of here. That is the message. Let go. Just let go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. For real, for real. I'm out. But to the, what I'm saying, positive, energetic individuals in the spiritual aspect. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know what I'm saying? Whatever time you may be watching me, but I'm about to get up off of here. I'm about to get up off of here. I shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Ugh.